Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope your day is going great. Mine's been awesome so far, and today we have an action-packed video. We're talking about the LA Valiant. They have fired their head coach. They have fired their manager. It looks like things are changing for the 0-7 team. Other than that, we are going to be covering some of the games that we've missed over the past couple days. London Spitfire going down to Shanghai Dragons in a thriller. That was a good set, but the final set of Sunday was incredible. The Vancouver Titans and Chengdu Hunters literally going to the BRINK, guys. That was an amazing set. Chengdu Hunters, man, those guys are impressive sometimes. But before we get into this video, guys, I just want to let you know tomorrow is the day that I'm going to start drawing winners, so stay tuned to your guys' emails. You will be getting a message if you won. And guess what, guys? I'm bringing you another giveaway, but this time it's not from me, it's from Omnicoach, the AI coaching program that will literally help you get to at least masters. I've talked about them a lot on my channel, and that's because I really think they have a great product, and they're doing a really cool giveaway, guys. They're giving a bunch of gaming gear away from HyperX. You can win a headset, a mouse, an Overwatch logo tee, a whole bunch of really cool stuff, so be sure to check out the link in the description for Omnicoach, and also check out their amazing coaching AI program. It's awesome. Alright, so jumping into it, let's start off with the LA Valiant. They posted this on their news website yesterday. LA Valiant coaching change. The Los Angeles Valiant have relieved Moon of his duties as head coach. We want to thank Coach Moon for his contribution to the Pacific Division and Stage 4 championship achieved by the team in 2018, said LA Valiant General Manager Michael Schwartz. We wish him the best in the next stage of his career. Assistant coach Packing 10 will act as interim head coach until a permanent replacement is named. Stoop and Dongsu Shin will continue their roles as assistant coaches. So that's it, guys. LA Valiant, they have dropped their head coach Moon, which honestly I think is a pretty good idea, because this is the same guy that came out and said, oh, Custa's too smart to play on our team. We're gonna bench him for Cookie, a guy who just played main tank last season for Seoul Dynasty, to be our new main support. Like, what? How is somebody too smart to play? I don't get that. Terrible decision coming out from him. The team is 0-7, and we are in the GOATS meta, and GOATS meta coaches are really important. It all comes down to synergy and teamwork, and if you can't coach your team to work together, then what are you gonna do? So I like the change coming in from LA Valiant. I really think they needed it. It's not like they were going to make the playoffs with Coach Moon anyways. They're 0-7. A third of the season is basically over. These guys had no chance at making it. They needed this change. And it's not the only change they're making. They also got rid of their assistant manager. He tweeted this out today. I have parted ways with LA Valiant today, and I'm looking for new opportunities in Overwatch League and beyond. I was acting assistant manager and translator for the team since last season. If anyone's interested, please contact me. So it seems like the LA Valiant is making a lot of changes. They have gotten rid of one of their managers slash translators and their head coach. I don't know what role this manager kind of played in it. I guess he was a translator. Maybe he wasn't so good at it. Who knows? But they're making changes. I'm excited to know who their new head coach will be. As for now, we'll just have to see what Packing 10 can do. Maybe they can finally win their first game, which is desperately needed. The LA fans have been robbed so far this season. And honestly, I don't even know how they haven't won a game this season yet. It's not like their roster is terrible. They have Space, Fate, Custa, Agilities. Those are all good players. Kareev, he's been playing pretty good on Zarya. I don't get it. It had to have been a coaching issue, so I'm excited for this change. I hope they can improve from this point on. But anyways, that's it for the LA Valiant. Let's move on now because we got to talk about the games from Sunday. I didn't cover those 4 games yet. We'll briefly go into some of them, but mainly I want to focus on that Vancouver Titans and Chengdu Hunter set. It was absolutely amazing. We started the day off with Paris Eternal and San Francisco Shock. And I think finally San Francisco Shock were able to prove to us that yes, they are a top 5, top 6 team. They've just had a really hard schedule so far in the Overwatch League. And beating the Paris Eternal is definitely a good win. I know Paris has gone on a losing streak now, but still San Francisco Shock looked dominant here. They came out 2-0 on Nepal, 3-1 on Hollywood. They had a good hold on second point there. A solid victory on Horizon Lunar Colony. They did get first held there on Dorado, but they won 3-0 before that happened. So I'm giving them credit. I think they played well in this match. Good for them. Let's move on to the next one, which was that match between London Spitfire and the Shanghai Dragons, which honestly was really fun to watch, but disappointing at the end because you guys know I'm a London fan. I wanted them to win really badly, but this one stings, especially after Shanghai lost to Dallas twice in a row. It really does show that Shanghai and Dallas might actually be some decent teams, and London Spitfire that they still are inconsistent. They had a good run there where they won 3 matches in a row, but now they went down to Shanghai Dragons. We're gonna have to see how they bounce back from this one. They are now out of the top 8, and if they do end up losing their next match, they're not going to make the playoffs, but there's still a chance if they can pick it up. As for the Shanghai Dragons, they're already 3-4. They've played all 7 of their matches this stage. They have no chance to make the playoffs. But it was a really good win for Shanghai. Congratulations to them. They pulled it out on Ilios there. That very last round was so close. That last team fight, I couldn't believe Shanghai won it. Huge win for them. Moving on to the next match, it was the Florida Mayhem and Boston Uprising. And honestly, if it wasn't for week 2, where the Boston Uprising were robbed of using fusions, I think they'd be making the playoffs for stage 1, guys. Seriously, they're dominant. Florida Mayhem, I mean, I don't know what to say about them. Sometimes they look decent, sometimes they look really bad. This was somewhat a close match. Nabani, Horizon Lunar Colony, and Dorado, they were all, they were tight. Boston Uprising did come out on top near the end, though. And they're a sleeper pick, man. I think they're going to make a run for the playoffs. Fusions is really good. No is a god, man. Thank God I picked him on my fantasy league team. He's popping off, getting me all them points. But it was a good match. Let's move on, though, to the last one, which was just, it came out of left field. How did the Chengdu Hunters manage to take the Vancouver Titans to Game 5? And how on earth did Ameng play so good on Reinhardt throughout that entire set, where he had even better stats than Bumper, who has been revered as one of the best players in all of Overwatch? Like, it's crazy. The match was nuts. We started off on Ilios, and it was like, okay, Vancouver Titans, they're going to roll over Chengdu Hunters, easy map win, they went up 1-0, but then, Chengdu Hunters, they came out in Hollywood, and these guys held the Vancouver Titans on the second point, tied the series up 1-1, it's like, okay, Chengdu, they sneaked the map in, maybe Vancouver they're not good at Hollywood, I don't know. We moved on to Anubis, guess what, Chengdu Hunters holds Vancouver Titans on the second point. Now I'm thinking, wait a second, are the Chengdu Hunters actually going to be the team that defeats the Vancouver Titans for the first time in Overwatch League Season 2? No way! And well, Route 66 was close, and it came down to that very, very last team fight at the end, and it seemed like Chengdu had a chance to close it out there, but Vancouver Titans won that last team fight. They were able to push it through to the third point, getting the victory, and I'm telling you guys, it was so close. It was flashing before my eyes. Vancouver Titans, the biggest upset in Overwatch League history. The video, the clickbait, the title was going to be insane, but no, Chengdu Hunters fell apart, and we moved on to the 5th map, Nepal. Oh, it was heartbreaking. It was like the Shanghai Dragons all over again in Season 1 when they were about to get their first win against Philadelphia like 4 different times, and then they lost in Game 5. It hurt so bad. I love the Chengdu Hunters, though. I'm not gonna lie. I've talked a lot of crap about them not being good, but hey, they really do bring a new perspective to the Overwatch League when it comes to running different types of comps and heroes. They're exciting, they're fun, and when they can take a team like Vancouver Titans to the brink, it's always going to be an amazing set. So, I mean, I don't know what to say, man. Congratulations to Chengdu. They really put up a fight. Vancouver Titans, though, they scaved by. Still 6-0 in the Overwatch League, undefeated. We're gonna see if they finish the stage off 7-0 next week. And I know I mentioned Ameng's stats versus Bumper stats. Let's go ahead and take a look at those real quick because it's insane, guys. First, we have hero damage done. Ameng has 21k, while Bumper has nearly 25k. Pretty close, but then we look at the final blows. Ameng has more, 17 to 15. Earth Shatter stuns, 30 to 16, guys. That's absolutely absurd. Fire Strike kills, definitely a lot more for Bumper there. Then deaths, though, Ameng died 6 less times. But the big thing, which is time played, Bumper actually played 7 minutes longer than Ameng and barely had more damage than him. Ameng beat all this guy's stats besides Fire Strike kills and damage done, and he played 7 less minutes of Reinhardt. That's crazy. The guy popped off, especially considering Bumper's one of the best Reinhardts in the league right now. Congrats to him. But yeah, that's pretty much the video, guys. I do want to say thank you so much for watching my content, guys. I know I haven't been uploading as much recently. That's because I've been focused a lot on Fortnite. My channel has blown up, and honestly, it's allowing me now to ease up on the ads, and I don't know if I'm going to be, stretching the videos to 10 minutes anymore. I might just be making 6 to 9 minute videos for now on, because there's no reason for me to spam the ads. I'm making enough income now because of my Fortnite channel, and honestly, the main reason why I spammed ads was because I needed the money to do this stuff full time. But now I can do it full time without having to spam those ads, thankfully, because of my Fortnite channel. So, you guys aren't losing me. I'm still going to be uploading 4 to 5 days every single week, covering the Overwatch League, and you guys will still get to hear my insight and what I think about the games. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you all. Peace.